All right, what is it that makes the best trading and investment professionals tick? What is it that they do that leaves the rest of the field in the dust? What is it that gives them their sustainable edge? These are some of the questions that I get asked often by students that come here to Bend and work with me, and I thought I'd try to toss out a few ideas on this subject. I get asked that more than any other question: what makes a great trader? So really what I want to draw upon is, I've been doing this for over 25 plus years really now, and what is it that it is going to take to be successful, and I've kind of broken it down into about 10 areas. So for simplicity, we're going to talk about trading versus investing, because I am a trader and I don't, that is what I do from a discretionary level. So we're going to talk about discretionary trading specifically. So on the behavioral side of trading, when it comes to understanding the game, you really have to understand that there are daily, hourly, weekly, monthly trading activities, and you have to be conscious of the nuances and the different activities that break down under those different time frames. Some are visible, some are tangible, and some are not. You really have if you think about the kind of the inner game, the outer game, you've got kind of the iceberg principle. You've got you can see kind of the ice above on the boat, but you can't see the iceberg below. So where do you devote your energy? And defining where the risk is probably the most important thing that I see. So probably one of the greatest influences is what's going on below, and that really is between the ears as far as I'm concerned. So if you look at it this way, that iceberg below really represents the behavioral aspect of trading, how you behave and how you participate. This is the non-conscious component. That is the one that has both tangible and intangible components combined into it, pulling the strings of how you're going to behave in the marketplace. So it biases your decisions, your choices, and your actions ultimately, and how you're going to behave in the game. So it's the voices inside your head that can be more important really than the voices around you on the outside of your head. So there's really kind of multiple pillars that you want to look at, and the traits again that lead to highly successful traders come down to this. Highly successful traders, number one, learn from their mistakes. All right, so they have been through, I always say that you have to go through pain to be successful in trading, and that's an ongoing thing. I typically expect to be wrong when I enter a trade. It's the best way that I am able to not worry so much specifically about a price entry. I'm looking for a range. So I expect to be wrong, but where this is more important is I expect to be wrong and learn from my mistakes. So where can I provide better entries and better success? I've done that by employing market profile techniques and figuring out where this has led me to success in the past, and hopefully will continue to in the future. If it's not working, fix it, break it down, and do it again. Okay, so that's a really important thing. Behaviors that help kind of solidify learning from your mistakes. Keep records, keep journals, keep an online or otherwise. You can do it in Slack. That's often what I do. I like to put my thoughts, my feelings, what I was thinking when I had a trade on, and evaluate those actions and behaviors. How was I feeling? So you got to be willing to be open to yourself. You don't have to share this with anybody, but you should definitely learn from it. So develop abilities to be objective in your thinking and your reflection. Formulate a growth plan and continue to develop it as you grow in this business. Number two, you have to love trading. Not so much for the money, but you have to love to compete. So if you come from an athletic sports background and you like to grind it out and play a game of tennis, squash, football, basketball, baseball, it doesn't matter. Have you ever competed and you like picking yourself up from the hard loss, or or maybe, hey, that was an easy win, I could have done a lot of things a lot better, good thing I didn't have to play a tough competitor. So again, people get into trading for the byproduct, which is again the financial gains. For me, it's about liberty, it's about freedom, and it's about satisfying those competitive juices. And those competitive juices in the game of trading really are about me against myself. It's about as good as you can get when you get down to the effects of what can I do better. I'm going to break this into about 5 videos. I think this will go well. I'm going to give you about 8 more reasons as far as helpful behaviors and the 10 ideas that you can help to develop your trade. So your self-efficacy when it comes to the love of trading, I mean, you have to love it. You have to get up every day and do this. You know, are you learning? Are you training? Are you growing in your development? Clarity over the long term, you know, versus short term, which, you know, what time frame are you changing? Spend time with other people outside of trading and in the industry who are passionate about trading is helpful. So you have to do both. That balance is really important to that inner circle, that inner work to get at what is important. I'll be back for points 3 through 10 next.